Good morning, students. Today we are with page 78, and we are going to work with even though, but in this opportunity, we're going to connect two sentences. In our previous class, we had even though would be for at the start of a sentence. Now, even though is in the middle of the sentence, and we can we can combine two sentences in the middle. So here we have some examples. He can't read music, even though he is a musician. The woman is not happy, even though she has a lot of money. They lost the game, even though they played well. The dog was trembling, even though its owner was holding it tightly. So we have it in the middle. We're going to do some practices, joining two parts of a sentence with the word even though. We have to find the sentences that make sense with the first part. Tenemos que buscar las oraciones, vamos a unirlas con la palabra even though en el medio, pero tenemos que buscar las oraciones que tengan sentido para la primera parte de la oración. In this part now we have to be careful. When we have although at the start of the sentence, there is no even though and there's no but. So in this case, as they just chose, it would be she runs fast, because the other sentences have even though. So we only have this one. So the match would be, although she is old, she runs fast. Now we're going with the second sentence. I just put it. So we did the match with each sentence. Although she is old, she runs fast. She didn't put on her coat, even though it was cold. Her coat is something you put on when it's cold, cuando hace frío, es un abrigo. Mandy works very hard, even though she doesn't like her job. Okay, work, job goes together. Jenny broke the vase. The vase is where you put flowers. But her mom was not angry. There was nothing else here. We could look for that sentence. So, but her mom was not angry. Susan can't speak Japanese, even though she has lived in Japan for 3 years. And she went to school, even though she was sick. That's our last option. So we finish with this part. We're going to continue now. Now we're in part B, and we're going to combine the sentences using even though. Okay, so I'm going to try to do the first one, and you tell me about the second one. Jane seldom sees Ethan even though, then we just write the sentence. They are neighbors. Okay, so Jane seldom sees Ethan. That's to see it there. Although they're neighbors, they live one next to the other house, viven uno al lado del otro, the neighbors, or in front. Okay, he's a neighbor. They seldom, casi no se ve. Okay, so we did number 1. Now you know how to do number 2 and number 3. Okay, so Amber has
a new bicycle thought she don't to now how to read it.
How to ride it. So Amber has a new bicycle, even though she doesn't know how to ride it. Good. And the last one is Harry enjoyed his birthday yesterday. Some of his friends didn't come. So, Harry enjoyed his birthday yesterday, even though some of his friends didn't come. Okay? So this is the other way you can use even though. Okay, so we are in page 69, part C. We're going to check the sentence with the same meaning. We have, even though Robert feels tired, he still works hard. Robert, the first one says, Robert works hard, but he stops when he feels tired. The second one is, Robert feels tired, but he still works hard. So the one that it has the same meaning is the second one. Robert feels tired, but he still works hard. Okay, so we choose the second. Now we continue with the exercise 2. Even though Amy is tall, she can't play basketball well. Amy is tall, so she knows how to play basketball well.
The teacher is
Or-
Amy is tall, but she can't play basketball well.
Ajá, because it's the same. Dice lo mismo. Amy is tall, but she can't play basketball well. Fíjense que dice, tiene lo mismo que está escrito arriba. ¿Ok? Tiene lo mismo que está escrito. Can you see? Eso es lo que se tienen que fijar. Dice lo mismo. Okay, so we use but. Where is this one? This one. Okay, number 3. Even though we studied hard, we failed the exam last week.
La
Is the
segunda.
down one, is the second one.
Second one, ajá.
La primera.
¿La primera o la segunda?
La segunda.
La segunda.
The second one, okay, because tiene but. We started hard, we still failed the last exam. Tiene lo mismo. Okay.
Profe, pero si la segunda tiene bot.
Tiene but, está bien. No puedes tener but en la misma oración con even though, pero no tiene even though. En vez de tener even though, tiene but. Esa es la
O
diferencia.
sea, cuando tiene even though y en la misma oración da un bot, está mal.
No, exacto. Esa oración está mala porque no se puede tener las dos. O tienes
Ok.
una o tienes la otra. Igual although. Puedes tener even though o although. Lo mismo pasa. Significan lo mismo. Pero no puedes tenerlo junto con but. Okay, and number 4.